what's up YouTube? It is Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal, and I've got a nice collection update today, all vinyl, all stuff I've been waiting on for a long time. A lot of it came from overseas and I finally got it in. Another one was a pre-order that just finally is starting to arrive in people's boxes. So if you're waiting on one of these things, it's coming. It'll get there. But I'm showing mine off because it's an obligatory show. Whatever. So let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, all vinyl today. I haven't, sorry Simon if you're watching this, I haven't unsleeved all of them, so you're going to be seeing that bullshit in this episode. This is pretty much a one take. Not a whole lot of research went into this episode, so talking off the cuff for a lot of these things, so apologies on that. But we'll go ahead and get started. So I'll get this right out of the way. This is now the third time I'm showing this record on here. You already know what it is. You already know how much I love it, so I don't think I need to talk any further on it. But the Worm Foreverglade vinyls are finally shipping. 20 Bucks Spin has them. At least the first round of pressings. I don't know about the represses, if those are in yet. So if you're still waiting on this, it's coming. They said they had about 3,000 pre-orders to pack between this and Dream Unending. And they're a small production label, so give them time. It'll get there. They have a pre-order status on their website. You can click it and read what they recently wrote. So yeah, it's a very, very nice vinyl. 20 Bucks Spin always does amazing work on their presses. I've never had any issues. And the one thing that they're doing that I really, really enjoy, this is a new thing that I think it's a new thing that they've been doing this past year, is they've been adding these massive posters into their pressings. The Cerebral Rot had one, the Witch Vomit had one, and this one has one. I'm not sure if Dream Unending will. I immediately didn't go look to see. But I got this, whatever this variant was, the B1 I think. I don't know, it turned out really well. I've seen some other people post this specific variant on Instagram with the mock-up versus what they actually got in the mail. And it was just kind of like a black blob with a little bit of a green streak. So I ended up getting a good pressing, but I guess some other people were not so lucky. Sounds great. Of course, I immediately played it when I got this yesterday. And like I said, this one does come with the massive poster. It also comes with a nice printed inner sheet with the artwork that is similar to what came in the tape J card and the booklet for the CD. So you're probably, like I said, you've seen all these things already because I've shown them in the other formats. But the poster is some more artwork by Brad Moore, I believe. Yeah, that's his name. This is a unique picture. It is not like the album cover, and like I said, it is flippin' massive. So it's going to be hard to get it all in the frame. But it has like the Worm logo and then this really cool artwork. And then it's photocopied for the signature at the bottom, but I've seen that he's actually signed some copies. I'm assuming probably that went to the actual band members and stuff. So yeah, that's the cool thing. And then the inside of the jacket is what I absolutely love that they do. Is, yeah, as you can see there, that green. It's a printed image on the inside of the jacket. So that is the Worm vinyl. Again, this was my favorite album last year. I raved about it. I did a review on it. I talked about it a million times on Instagram. Showed it. This is now my third or fourth time showing it on here. Really nice vinyl. So again, if you pre-ordered this, I just love that album cover. It's so good. If you pre-ordered this, you'll be getting it soon. The shipment notifications will be coming. So that was Worm. Such a great album. The next thing is, actually, it wasn't something I was waiting on. I ordered this. Come on, camera, are you going to focus? Jesus. I ordered this from Profound Lore after Caligari sent me the tape. I absolutely loved the tape. Ended up becoming one of my favorite releases last year that I felt like I slept on. And then I saw Profound Lore had the black vinyl for $17. And I was like, well, I can't pass that up. I love this album, so I wouldn't mind getting it on wax. So this is Apparition with Feel. So I think these are still available. I might be completely wrong. If you're looking for the colored versions, Meteor Gem has them. I think. I don't know if they've sold out. Apologies if you go to their website and it's gone. So yeah, Apparition Field. Amazing, amazing album. I'm not going to take it out because it's just plain black vinyl. One of the better death metal albums that came out last year. I think this was ranked pretty high up on Decibel's list too. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, again, Profound Lore did the vinyls, and then Caligari has tapes. So if you're looking for the tape version, you don't want the vinyl, I'm pretty sure they're still available. So this is a great album. So good. So 2 phenomenal death metal albums that released last year that were pretty high up. Well, Forum was my favorite, but were pretty high up in the year-end lists and stuff like that. So that were great. So the next vinyl is actually kind of a funny story. I don't remember ordering this. It was a pre-order that I got in April of last year. So I ordered it with a bunch of other records, not realizing it was a pre-order. And those records have come months ago. So I got lucky, because generally when you order something to pre-order, nothing ships until the pre-order comes in. Well, obviously this got severely delayed, so they probably did me a solid and sent my stuff in 2 different packages. So anyway, this is the new repressing from Earache, Domination, Morbid Angels, Domination. This is available on Earache's website. They still have them. So if you're looking for this, go head over there. But like I said, I ordered this with several other records. It was a couple of other Morbid Angel records, and then I think I got some Bolt Thrower thrown in there too. And I got all those already. Yeah, I've actually shown them off on here already. But this just showed up at my door one day, and I was like, I don't remember ordering this. Is this a mistake? What's going on here? Did I get this? Did they send this to me to like review or something? I never got a message or anything like that. And so I went back and I looked at my email, and sure enough I did order it, but it was April of last year. So we're going on almost a year here, and I completely forgot about it. So in terms of if this is my favorite Morbid Angel album and stuff like that, no. The first 3 Morbid Angel albums are my favorite. This one is probably pretty low on the list. It just never really stuck to me like the other ones did. It's not a horrible album by any means, and some people absolutely love this album, consider it to be their favorite. It's growing on me now, though. I've listened to it a couple of times since I've gotten it, and there are things that I absolutely enjoy about it. So yeah, it's a plain blue vinyl. It's a double gatefold with some pictures. All right, I guess I'm fine. I'll take it out of the sleeve and show you. It has a nice gatefold of the band image, and then it comes with a printed inner sleeve of the lyrics, and then it is just plain this blue vinyl. Nothing snazzy. That's it. That's all you get. No posters, nothing else. But I will say the jacket is nice quality. I've never had any issues with any of the stuff I've gotten from Earache. No warping, no seam splits, no nothing. And this came shrinked, so but I got lucky. So yeah, it's nice. Finally, I think this might have been the last album I needed for Morbid Angel. I don't remember. But anyway, got that finally. Alright, and then the next ones are all the same band. One of my favorite death metal bands, just going to tell you that right now. They are from Denmark. The lead singer, pretty much the main guy behind the band, I think he even did their logo and everything. David is also the person that runs Extremely Rotten Productions, so you probably already know who I'm talking about. But this is Mesako put out a bunch of repressings of their albums, and I snatched them up as soon as I could, and they finally came and got to me. It took a couple weeks to get to me, because they're from across the pond from here. But Undergang, I don't have any of these on vinyl, so I'm super pumped. They did repressings of these, and I finally have them. So this is their first full length. Not my favorite album by them, but still in general a great album. And I absolutely love their logo. It is one of my favorite death metal logos, and if you really zoom in and you find it online, you're going to see some similarities between their logo and the one that was created for me. And then for this album artwork, it reminds me a lot of Altars of Madness, with the blue faces behind there. But again, really, really nice pressings. They did an amazing job on these. As soon as I got these albums, I played them. I've been in a bit of a death metal rut right now ever since I did the live stream on Marty Worm's channel for the King Diamond discography rankings. By the way, go check that out. That was a lot of fun. I loved doing that. I really hope I can come back on his show again sometime soon and do something similar again, or just bullshit around. But yeah, so again, been in a bit of a death metal rut. Haven't really been in the mood to listen to it ever since I did that live stream. I've been pulling out a lot of my heavy metal stuff, Iron Maiden, King Diamond, Merciful Fate, Anthrax, Judas Priest, Wasp, a bunch of stuff like that, and I've just been super into that. But these came yesterday, and I was like, well, I'm definitely going to spin these, because I do love this band, and I've been wanting these for a while. So maybe I'll get back into the death metal swing of things now that I've got these vinyls. I don't know. We'll see. I took my son to school today, and I had Judas Priest on, because of course I did. So it's a nice red vinyl. Comes with the little printed inner sheet. Right there with lyrics, and I just realized I didn't tell you the name of this album because I cannot pronounce it. It is all in a language that I do not know how to speak, so I'm not even going to try to butcher it and be disrespectful in that regard. So I will always, as always, I will link these in the description of what the albums were, and you can try and read it right there. So yeah, and then here's the back. Really, really nice pressings. I love the artwork on here. And again, another great album. So the next one I got was, of course, another Undergang one. This is their second, I believe, second full length. And again, I did not even own this on a physical format, not even on tape. So I was excited to get this one. This is Till Doden O'Skiller. You guys, I'm sorry. So again, this album is pretty fantastic. I would say not one of my favorites, but definitely fantastic. They're really hitting their stride here, really getting that sound in, and just, oh god, I love the artwork in these jackets. The black and white artwork with like the subtle coloring, like the one color stuff, just it always gets me. So great stuff. And then this one, I think this one is the one-off. Yeah, this one is I don't remember ordering this color, but I don't care either way. This one's actually splatter. The other ones are just plain colored. So another fantastic pressing. Looks great, sounds good. No clicks, no pops, no surface noise, nothing like that. So they did a really nice pressing. And then, yeah, this also has a printed inner sheet. So there you go. Collage, and then lyrics on that side. So that's the second full length. And then the next one is their third full length. I am missing their fourth full length on vinyl. I do not have that one. So I'm looking for it. I don't think Masako repressed that. Maybe because they don't own it. I don't remember. Don't hold me to that. But this is Doden Lager Alisar. This is probably my favorite Undergang album, next to the next two that I'm about to, well, not Misanthropology, that's the one that I'm missing, but next to the one that just came out recently. One of my favorites. I do have this one on tape, but again, I really wanted it on vinyl. So this one is a gatefold double LP. And it's just this fluorescent green, so I'm not going to pull them out completely. And then this one has a really nice collage of pictures in the gatefold, so there you go. A little bit of a different style jacket. This one's a glossier feeling one. Oh, I forgot to show this too. Has a printed inner sheet with the lyrics and some liner notes. This one is not the matte, like, finish feeling like the other ones are. You're not going to go in there, of course, while I'm recording. So, I mean, but yeah, it's a double LP. Still nice pressing. Sounds great. This one was actually the first one I listened to when I unboxed everything. So, there's that one, and then I'm sure you can guess what the final one that I'm about to show is their newest release, Undergang Live It. So this is actually the second copy I've gotten this on vinyl. So my last copy was a plain black one. It was the first press, and it actually had some sort of a defect where one side was basically unplayable. And the way they handled it is they said, like, hey, send it back. We'll get you a new one for free. We'll repress them, etc., etc. I never sent mine back because I had it on tape, and I was like, whatever. And I listened to the tape, and I just never did it. So I have a copy that's basically artwork. I can frame it and put it somewhere. I just never never got around to getting a new one. So anyway, I decided to get one of the represses that they did because I figured it'd be nice to have a playable one on wax now that I have all the other ones. So this is a fantastic album. One of my favorite releases to come out in 2020. Love this album. I still listen to it all the time, and I think just this band has been consistent and flawless in their discography. This is like a trans green color. Stickers. So yeah, and then this also, like the other press that I have, has a, not gonna come out now that I put the vinyl in there, this nice little booklet, which I really enjoyed about the other pressing that I have. And it's a lyric booklet with some really cool artwork. So I don't know, just an added bonus there. I always really enjoy when labels and bands do stuff like that for their pressings. So that is it, guys. That is all that I have to show today. Some vinyl that I've been waiting on. One vinyl I forgot I even ordered. But some ones that I've been dying to get, and I'm finally happy that I got them. So these are still available. I don't think anything has sold out yet on my Sako's website. Some distros in the US has them. I know that Meteor Gem has them. So if you do order them from the US, there's a bit of a shipping cost there that you have to make worthwhile, which is why I ordered them all at the same time. So if you order one LP, the shipping cost probably is not worth it. I did it as a treat to myself for Christmas. This was my Christmas gift to myself, and I'm happy. I love these albums, and again, hopefully this gets me back into the death metal realm, because I've been in a bit of a death metal rut. That happens, you know. I do like other genres of metal, and as you can see, my King Diamond stuff is still up from when I did Marty's stream. So if you're not familiar, Marty Worm has another channel on here. He's awesome, one of my favorite channels. He does heavy metallurgy, I can never say that right, with Alan from Let's Talk Metal. I basically call them the professors of metal. They have these amazing streams on Fridays, and then sometimes they do them on Wednesdays as well, where they do a lot of deep dive conversations with other YouTubers and artists and writers from Decibel, and they've had a lot of awesome people on their shows. They've done Carcass and Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath, and we just did King Diamond, and they've done Halloween. The Halloween one was awesome. I fucking love Halloween. I've never really gone into the full details on this channel about how much I love heavy metal music, and how much it has influenced me like you would not believe, and is the reason why I am into death metal. And that is probably about 90% of my music collection is heavy metal. And I've been going back and trying to rebuy the CDs that I used to have. I recently just got a big stack of Anthrax CDs in, and that actually came on the day that Johnny Z from Megaforce passed, which was eerie and very coincidental. That was not planned at all. So rest in power to him. So yeah, heavy metal is a really big, heavy influence on my life, and King Diamond is one of my all-time favorite musicians, artists, band, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I love him so much that I still listen to his albums all the time. I can go on and talk about it, which I have done for hours on a stream now. And I have a lot of King Diamond stuff that I just have had away in hiding, and it is now out in the open. My picture discs have been framed and put up on the wall. And yeah, so it's opened up another path that I haven't been down in a while. So it's been fun. So I'll get there with the death metal again, and I might just do a heavy metal video someday and show you all the stuff that I've been trying to get back in my collection, like all 17 of Judas Priest's album. So yeah, that's all I have, guys. I'm gonna have a Black Metal Monday episode up this coming Monday. I finally got in all the stuff I've been waiting on to talk about. Some amazing albums that I want to talk about. A little hint, this is one of them. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, so this will be the only video for the week. Sorry about that. I was hoping to get more videos up. And I might do an unboxing next week because I'm getting a couple of things in the mail. So, alright, thank you guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.